Hey, what's going on, guys? How are y'all doing today? Today we got another reaction video for you. This one is going to be to Andy Mineo's song. This one is called Death of Me. So without any further ado, let's just jump into it.
Trying to make an impact. Same time, keep myself intact. Say, take it easy, like it's a gym class. Tell me how could the slaves in the world before I die, trying to see his end now. So I move fast, rhyme it down, move fast, out of mind. Who cares if I ever get the Grammy? Nah, if my soul take L's, phenomenon. Still can't believe I get paid for this. As a kid, all I did was pray for this. Now I'm living on my dream, craziest. Got me really feeling like I was made for this. At the same time, living knew how dangerous it could be when lives start getting changed to this. Will somebody say that you they favorite? Guess it give me some weight to it, you know? Cause that's power and that's influence. The temptation is to use it for myself and serve somebody else. I'm sitting here bugging, just remembering what them rappers showed me. How to bag of honey, stack the money. They said I was a Mac by the number of shorties that I can smash. Now I'm waiting on that matrimony, cause I've been changed up. Little homie came up, it's depressing. Kicking it with dudes that they used to look up to. They still on that same stuff. What? I ain't had no role models.
Go back for a minute there. He say the people you look up to, how they came up, and they're still today they're on the same stuff. Yeah. Looking at the same dudes you used to look up to that's doing the same stuff. That's talking about how, like, you're sitting there and when you're a kid you see certain things and you're thinking, oh, that's cool. Like, you see somebody drive down the street in a nice car, or you see somebody on a cool motorcycle and you're like, oh, that's cool. And then as you get older you realize all that stuff just, it's not really who they are, or it's not supposed to be who you are. Some people let materialistic stuff define who they are, and it's not just materialistic stuff either. It's like anything. Like, nowadays it's rappers are all about get the girls, get the money, get the cars, get the houses. And when you're growing up and you're young and you're impressionable, yeah, that looks cool. But then as you get older you realize that really ain't that cool, because you grow and you mature, and then you see that the people you thought were cool back then, they're still doing the same stuff. Let's keep going.
I ain't had no role models. Now I gotta be one. I want the lie hip-hop sold me. Man, I want a refund. I feel like just the real me. Feel me? Yeah, I've been changed, but I'm still me. What I am now, not what I will be. I'm trying to give life, but this could be the death of me. The death of me. This could be the death of me. Just trying to give life. What I do for a living could kill me. The death of me. This could be the death of me. Just trying to give life. What I do for a living could kill me. Lord, mama feel like she losing me. To this life status consuming me. I travel every weekend, even when I'm weak, man. You know what that do to me? Back pain, sleeping on planes. I'm feeling like Bruce Wayne. Black out that night on that stage. Man, I need a back cave just to get away. Jesus retreated to speak with this father. I know that I need it. My career been growing, but tell me where I'm going. If my time with God is depleted, God, I'm sorry, I mean it.
Ooh. Tell me where I'm going if my time with God is depleted. Oh man, talking about how God stepped away from everything to talk, or how Jesus stepped away from everything to talk to God. Like, even the creator of the universe had to take a minute while he was here to escape being here. That should tell you how hard it is to be on this planet. The person who created it, there was a point where, and he knew what was going to happen to him. He knew all this stuff. And he has a moment in time where he's like, okay, hold on. I got to be away from this. Even though I knew this was all going to happen, I got to step away for a second. Because it's still that much on you. It's insane. And people around these days are, it's a big thing to want to know what's going to happen in the future. I'm the same way. I want to know what's going to happen a year, 2, 3 years from now. Like 3 years ago, when I was still in college, I didn't think I would be still living in my parents' house, living in the same room I grew up in. But for whatever reason, and I'll be honest, I don't know it. I don't have any idea. Maybe it was simply to pull me closer to my family. I don't know. But for whatever reason, the thing happened with my mom, and she's recovering from a brain injury, and I've stuck around and I'm helping with that. Now granted, yeah, I gotta kind of put my career choice on hold for a little bit because I can't really get into that field, but you know, I mean, family's more important. And it nags at me to think like everybody I talk to is kind of like, hey, that's incredible that you're doing that you're sticking by your family, that you're sticking by your mom. And in my head, I'm just going, how is that incredible? That's what you're supposed to do. Are you supposed to stay by the people you love when you're in hard times? I mean, when I grew up, when I was born, I had a cleft lip and palate. My mom was there with every surgery I had. She was always there. So, in my head, when all this happened, I was like, you know, she was there for me. The least I could do is try and somewhat return the favor, right? But anyway, I know I'm talking a lot in this, but this is bringing up a lot of stuff, so let's try and keep going here.
All I wanna do is walk with you, but my priority's wrong. I talk about you more than I talk with you, One of my mentors taught me, whenever things get foggy, if you wanna grow with God, it's not complicated, it's just costly. Gotta spend that time, currency, over time, guess I learned to be, strong enough to admit I'm weak. To meet with God, all I need is me, yeah. 2014, about to be different. I think my favorite word will be no. Opportunities come and they go, but none of them is worth my soul. That's something that you can't afford, got me thinking what's most important. I get kicks watching grown men in line for some Jordans nowadays. Time is fortune, but chasing fortune is all consuming. I feel like God's calling dudes, they just wanna play Call of Duty. This that Peter Pan.
Ooh, I know I'm in the middle of a bar right there, but I get my kicks from watching grown men in line for Jordans. Grown men going to stand in line to pay like what, $400 or $500 somehow, however much the new Jordans cost. And then he followed that up with, I feel like God is calling people, but they just want to play Call of Duty. Like, Dang, Andy, this has got to be my favorite song I've heard by you so far. But oh man, golly, that's a that's a big bar right there. Calling people, but they just want to play Call of Duty. God has a reason for everyone, and if you talk to Him and you actively seek after Him and actively ask, hey, what's my reason for being here? It's literally in the scripture. You ask and you will receive. If you ask Him, He'll show you what you're meant to do. And if you're confused on what you're meant to do, just ask. Just be blatant with Him, being like, hey God, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, what is my plan of action? What am I supposed to be doing in my life? And if you're confused on what your main goal in life is, if you're a Christian, your main goal is to win souls for Christ. You start with that. Start talking to your friends, family, or whoever who may not have as strong as a relationship with God as you do, you know. But anyway, let's keep going here.
Table out, never land. Eating, can't nobody see it but me and my boys. Is the way I won't keep it. I lost a couple friends to this new season. Jealousy and hate for a few reasons. Used to be down, now what's up? Guess everybody round when the fun's up. Yeah, got me feeling isolated. Women wanna holla, I just tell them that I'm taking it. Even if I wasn't, I'd be slow, but they're taking. I don't know if they love me or the money I'm making. I don't know. Ain't no way to really tell where somebody heart truly at. Bad girls coming at me looking good, showing off their body, that's a booby trap. Being gone, but I never let my guard down. Buddy, I ain't crazy. You ain't about to catch me slipping. No, pull $1 million, baby. Me and Dre trying to eat good, cutting out the nonsense. On the road trying to give life, but I might lose mine in the process. I ain't had no role models, but now I gotta be one. I bought the lie hip hop sold me. Man, I want a refund. I feel like it's the real me. Feel me? Yeah, I've been changed, but I'm still me. What I am now, now what I will be. I'm trying to give life, but this could be the death of me. The death of me. This could be the death of me. Just trying to give life. What I do for a living could kill me. The death of me. This could be the death of me. Just trying to give life. What I do for a living could kill me.
Yeah, I said it earlier in the reaction, but this one has got to be my favorite Andy Mineo's song that I've heard so far. And this was done, like he said, back in 2014. So, but man, he hit on some very valid points in that. Like, that one line in the chorus, not gonna lie, hip hop sold me, now I want my refund. Because, like, he's saying what it used to be is different than what it is today. I paid back then, and I'm paying right now, and I'm getting less. And other rappers have said that too. Like, or similar lines. Like, Eminem has said that a ton. Another big name does that is Tom McDonald. But that's kind of different genres than this, but they still got valid points when they say that. So, I like this genre a little better. It's not glorifying sex, doing drugs, making money from people who's doing drugs. Why are those songs on the radio? Just curious. That makes no sense. And then you got other songs that you can't even understand what the dude's saying, and it's not even in another language. But well, anyway guys, I think that's going to do it for this reaction video. If you made it this far in the video, I do appreciate you. Feel free to hit the like button down below if you liked it. If you have anything to say, please leave that in the comment section. And if you have anything you'd like to see me react to next, also please leave that in the comments section. But as anyways guys, like always, I'll see y'all later. Bye.